Ooh, Rotom? Hello. There's only one Pokemon with a body made of plasma that lets it infiltrate appliances. We're talking about Rotom, of course. Nice. So, there's a new addition to the team. I finally went through. It took 2 days, for some reason, to find an Alpha Jolteon in Wild Zone 20, but I did. I found an Alpha Jolteon, and I redid his stats a little bit. So, it's like, he came with perfect HP, obviously, so I gave him some berries to take that away. Maxed out his special attack and speed, gave it a modest mint. He's holding the Wise Glasses, so he's a fast, strong special attacking boy. Jolteon's special defense actually has also been really good, and his HP's not bad. So it's just his physical defense that's really lacking. But I would want to have a Jolteon for a bit, so we're going to rock with a Jolteon for a bit. But look at this boy. For comparison... Oh, and... Sorry. Just little brief sidebar. As I was catching the Alpha Jolteon, it was after I caught it. I was running around with it a little bit to just see how big it was, and I noticed something in Wild Zone 20, and it was a shiny Malamar. And I clipped the 30 seconds I could of finding it, so I should put that up here. I should have that, and I'll put that up here of finding it. But yeah, found a shiny Malamar, so that's cool. We also found another Alpha Jolteon after finding the first one. And an Alpha Charmander, Totodile, bunch of other Alphas. And then still have the Fungus and the Capsicid for the side mission. But I was showing... This is... So... This is a regular sized Jolteon. Not terrible, you know. It's not like I don't the size isn't really what matters to me necessarily. It's like cuz my Ribbon Master Jolteon in Scarlet Violet is a tiny size cuz I transferred it up from previous generations, and that's just kind of like the rule. When you transfer up from previous generations, it'll always get the tiny size, so it gets the teeniest mark. But I can't deny how cool. It's like double the size, right? It's at least double the size. So, yeah. I think that's awesome how big it is. Love it. So yeah, we're gonna rock with the Alpha Jolteon for a bit and see how that goes. I gave it, and here's the thing too, I've been wanting to have a Pokemon with the move Discharge for a while because I feel like the spread move would be really good. So I want to see about having Discharge for a while. I feel like agility to boost its speed even more in battle. Wise Glasses, so it has a little bit more special attack. So he'll be strong for sure. Like, no doubt about it. But where were we in terms of... Okay, so we need to go to Corbeau's office. Let's do... Before I do that... let's go here. And give this lady the Fungus. Give the nurse lady. Because she wanted a nice Fungus to grace her presence during work hours. Hello. Do you have a Fungus for me? A Fungus is a Mungus. Not one of those. I have one specifically for you. Here you go. All yours. Thank you so much. You're welcome. It looks just like a Pokeball. Oh, I could stand right here admiring it all day. I'm sure everyone who visits will want to buy some Pokeballs now. If you say so. Let's lure more sales to our Pokemon Center together, Fungus. Whatever you want, lady. I really can't thank you enough for bringing me such a fun little guy to join me here. Fun guy. Little fun guy. You're welcome. Also, redid my background a little bit, just to make it more entertaining to look at, I guess. I don't know. But I should have some like LED lights coming in tomorrow, which I'll put up around. It'll hopefully look a little bit better. Little bit better. So you're trying to sell more Pokeballs, and you just gave me a bunch. That is adorable, though. I'm not gonna lie. Just having a little Fungus. That's adorable. I like it. And then there was one where we had to give Scovillain spice. Okay, so we have to give him a Scovillain. Add a Scovillain with spicy extract to the team. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this guy 2 of these. I'm gonna, after seeing that, gonna probably guess that he's a stone evolution, probably like a Firestone would make sense. Yep. So Capsakid, you put a Firestone on it, and it evolves into Scovillain. Didn't know that. I probably did, but, you know, blocked it out of my memory. I mean, let's be real. It is the exact Pokemon everybody thought a fire grass type would be. It's like a chili pepper type of Pokemon. So, honestly, like, well done. Well done. Flamethrower, spicy extract. Okay. So let's look at you. He is a really cool Pokemon. Like, I think that's solid. They really, like, nailed it on that. Spicy extract. User emits an incredibly spicy extract. Just boosts the target's attack stat, but also lowers their defense stats for a while. Ugh! Ugh! Oh, it's horrible. It's such a bad move. So, okay, Scovillain with spicy extract is on the team. So we go here to the restaurante. Sup, buddy? Yes, that's a Scovillain for sure. It knows the move Spicy Extract, and it's got 2 spicy-looking faces. It's perfect. Let's get this Spice Fiesta burning. Let's do it. Wait, do I have to fight with it? Ready to cook, eh? I like that fire in you. Now let's get to work spicing up everyone's dishes. What do I have to do? Wait, I have to... Wait. What is this? Spice Maniacs, your long wait is now over. It's time you get to enjoy some dishes made for the spice lovers, by the spice lovers, with the spiciest love. Let the Spice Fiesta begin. What is happening? Spice. If you'd be so kind, please unleash your spicy extract on all our customers' dishes. Okay. That's a really weird way to put that, dude. Unleash your spicy extract. Alright. Use spicy extract. Whoa! You actually have to use... What if I just used flamethrower on everything? It doesn't do anything. You could just... I could just use flamethrower all day long in here and nothing will catch fire. That's so funny. Alright, you're welcome. How many... I have to do this 3 more times? It's so hot! Okay. I have to... Oh, I have to wait for it to reload, too. That's such a pain. That's such a pain. That's some spice. Yes, spicy. Oh god, it's Tarragon and whatever his name is. Grisham. That's what it is. The stimulating kick of that extract certainly has me feeling spicier. That's a kick in the head. One more table. Boom. That was actually kind of fun, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was... Because, like, there wasn't much involved with it. There's just... Oh, God, there's so many more tables. Alright, I take it back. This sucks. I thought it was over. Spicy extract. Use Giga Drain. Eat their food. There you go. Spice galore. I feel like the waiter who walks around with the pepper shaker. It's like, say when. Just say when. Just say when. Yes, yes. This is it. This is it. She's way too excited about spice. Oh, there's more. There's so much more. Why is there so much more? Why? Why is there so much of this? Oh my god. What? Why is there so much? Just the fiery look of that spicy extract is making my stomach start to hurt. Then don't eat it. Spicy extract? Some spicy extract? That aroma. Hello, sir. Would you care for, sir and madam, would you care for some spicy extract? Hello? Sir and madam, would you like some spicy extract? I guess so. Woohoo. You can see it wafting off the plates of everybody in here. Oh, that's so bad. That's toxic. You can see it like burning off the plates. You managed to hit every last table with a nice helping of spicy extract, eh? Yeah, I guess so. For the spice lovers, by the spice lovers, with the spiciest love. What a spice fiesta. Those kids, I feel like it's going to halt their development. You know, I do still want to earn our 3rd star, but seeing everyone excited and smiling today was plenty rewarding on its own. None of it would have been possible without you and Scovillain. That's... You could have caught one, but okay. Our Spice Fiesta was a smashing success. Thank you so much for helping me out. You're welcome, brother. Scovillain's Spice Off. Ooh! 5 Adamant Mint, 5 Naughty Mint, 5 Brave Mint. I love free nature mints. Had to take me back outside, I guess. Okay. So we actually get to keep that Scovillain. So we will put you, I guess, just here and get rid of this Capsicid. Booyah! Goodbye. I guess I need to look up in the hyperspace Pokedex. There we go. So first is Mankey, Primeape, and I'm guessing this is Annihilape. And then we have Meowth, Berserker, or is it Persian Berserker? I don't know. Because is this all three? Okay, yeah, this is all three. So it's probably Persian Berserker. We have Farfetch'd, Surfetch'd, and we have all these that I don't know. These two. All these I don't know. Cyclizar, all these I don't know. There's a lot that I don't know, and looks like Rookity is a lot further down than I thought it was going to be. We're just going to do this and this for now. Chesley. I love that, Chesley. So I have actually had some people in comments on some of my shorts tell me that you don't have to give this back. And he's just like, okay, I'll go catch another one in Paldea. Which is like, cool. That's what I wanted you to do in the first place, guys. So thank you. So we will be able to get a Golden Go. Which, I don't know, how many coins do I have right now? 839. I'm very close. Ooh, we have 999 Mega Shards, so we should go... Oh, I'm at Quizartico right now. Perfect. We should go get some new Mega Stones. I think these are the last two that I need from here. I'm pretty sure these are the last two that I need from here. Let's see. Sold out. Let's get the Chandelurite. The Aggronite. And that's all of the Mega Stones from Quizartico. We've officially got all of the Mega Stones from Quizartico. So now we can go to our Mega Box. Go to Aggron. Give him the Aggronite Stone. Booyah. They're all either like, I guess, alphas or ones that I caught in the story somehow. So let's see real quick what's in Wild Zone 20's center. If it's another like alpha, I can give a Mega Stone to. Klefki and Tyranitar. Let's try to get Tyranitar. Okay. Hit a Brick Break. Hit a Bullet Punch. Hit a Brick Break. Perfect. I did not mean to throw a Pokeball. He's gonna be mad now. That's okay. You come back. Dodge. Ho ho! He's like extra confused. There we go. Ah, alright. Calm down, buddy. I got you. What do you want? What you want? What you want? Huh! Come on. Yeah, you thought. I played Elder Scrolls. I know how to dodge this. Not Elder Scrolls. What am I talking about? Elden Ring. Jesus Christ. Damn. How cool Tyranitar looks up close. Woohoo! Yeah, you tried. Oh, that was tough. Come on, Tyranitar, stay in the ball. Dude. About to start throwing these timer balls. It's been forever. Haha, got you before they could come back up. Ah. Come on, man. Ugh. Crap. Pissed off the Klefki. Alright. Jesus. Oh, my God. Dude. I was about to say, this Klefki's getting on my nerves. Dude. That's kind of crazy how I haven't caught him yet in any Ultra Ball. He's been confused, he's been irritated. Time to start throwing timer balls. First timer ball gets him. That's crazy. It's been way too long in that fight, obviously. Aww. This is a cute Squirtle. Okay, so... Alpha Tyranitar. Outrage, Heavy Slam, Rock Blast, Hyper Beam. Let's give an item to hold. All the way down. Tyranitarite. Cool. Now let's head to just like any Pokemon Center real quick. Alright, I just can't resist picking up all this little pieces, little shinies that I find. Okay, so what Mega Stones am I missing? The Mega Z. One, two, three, four, five. There's still 5 Megas that I haven't seen. One of which is Crabominable, so I just need to find, like, Crabrawler, Abominable. To be able to give it the stone, hold that. I wonder what these others that I haven't seen are. Oh, that's sick. It's showing me the shiny Mega. Yo, hold on. That is so cool. That is sick. The shiny. It's showing me the sizes. Wait, what? There's no way you can get one that small. What is this? What am I doing? What is this? If you... Ooh, wait, no, go back. Go back! Alright, if you do that, it shows the non-shiny version. The shiny is great for Malamar. Like... That is really good. What is this? Can you actually find one this small? A Malamar? There's no way. I think that's just zooming. I think you're just zooming. I don't think you're seeing the different sizes of them. That'd be crazy. That'd be wild. Alright, so... I guess we still can collect Mega Shards, but... Do we have donuts? Do we need donuts? I have 3 donuts. What do I have for berries? I don't really have much in terms of... Oh, wait. I guess I do. Yeah, I guess I do have a lot of berries. I just don't have a lot of the newer berries, I guess. But let's see what Corbeau wants at least, because it'll probably prompt a bunch of new freaking side missions. Whoa. Get Corbeau out here. Mr. Corbeau is otherwise engaged. Your patience is appreciated. Then you tell him to quit dragging this meathead into his business. Mr. Corbeau and Mr. Ivor have an arrangement. Yeah, and their arrangement means Gvolt is getting wrapped up in their mess. Now she's trying to run away and hide in her non-existent world or whatever. Well, it's not like we're making Gwen do anything all by herself. What was his voice like? Jesus. Well, it's not like we're making Gwen do anything all by herself. Corbeau convinced me that we need to take this hyperspace issue seriously, so I have rallied the entire Fist of Justice to help out. I'm trying to keep up with too many voices here. Philip, the lobby is where we welcome our guests. You're supposed to keep things quiet. Terribly sorry, boss. Hey, listen up. Keep Gvolt out of your stupid schemes. Whatever has been decided between Ivor and Gwen can be taken up with them. Don't come yelling about it to us. Is this going to be another, like, random double battle? Boss, if I may? A Pokemon battle might be the quickest way to settle this and get our guests moving along. Yep. Called it. Guess so. Here, Chase. You and me against Ivor and Canary? Why do I have to be involved in any of this? You gotta be kidding! Chase ought to be on my team. As long as I get to battle, I'm perfectly happy to partner up with anyone. This is the worst. The worst. Fine, let's get it over with. But Ivor and Canary aren't on the same team, though. I don't understand what this fight is to prove. I don't understand what this fight is supposed to be proving. I don't. Ivor and Canary are not on the same team, so I don't know what this fight is supposed to be proving. Yep. So what was that? What was that for? What was that to prove? You thrashed both our teams? Yeah, it's not. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's so over. Sorry, G-Volt. Happy? If you've still got issues, kindly sort them out between yourselves. Canary, allow me to properly explain. What Corbeau told me about the hyperspace threat inspired me to offer a new training course from the Fist of Justice. The people need to be prepared. We don't know what Pokemon might emerge from Hyperspace Lumiose next. As such, I hope to train the people of this city so they can be strong enough to handle any disaster. Who else but Gwen could I depend on to help organize such an effort? She's so reliable. Don't turn this around to make me look like the bad guy for complaining. Fine, whatever. Then I'm gonna help out so G-Volt won't have to carry it all on her own. Got it? And I'll bring some of Pops' bread, too. No objections here. Hooray! Your newfound team spirit helped you patch things up. Now get out of here. Sure. Bet none of this would have happened if you just explained that you're trying to save the city. Ah, forget it. I'm not here to play hero. Let's get to business already. Here's your Hyperspace Lumiose update. We combed over the data from your battle with that rogue Mega Meowstic, but it hasn't told us too much about the big distortion over the tower. Yep, I'm familiar. Still, we've got a city to protect, so we can't just sit around and wait, which means... Let me guess, time for us to knock out another round of surveying? I'm glad you're quick on the update, kid, but I wouldn't get too confident if I were you. You're gonna keep running into stronger and stronger Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. It'll be okay, we're Lumiose's toughest trio. Well, not Tawny, but... Oh, thank you, Vinny. I was just so... Because I just wasted the last 20 Ultra Balls you gave me. Don't worry, it was not in hyperspace. Tyranitar, you know. These ought to be of some help in your research. 30 Ultra Balls! My guy! My Vinny bro! Get out there and protect our city. Vinny, my guy, my man, my dude, coming in with a 30 Ultra Balls. That's crazy. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. How have they added so many more side missions? 100. It's got it. There's way more than 160. There is way more than 160 because there was 120 initially, or 119, whatever. There's way more. There's 165, 170 probably. This is crazy. I mean, I'm pretty close to this one, so I might as well just... And I can fast travel there, so whatever. Let's just start there. What do you want? Can you just tell me what you want? That's like, that is a real complaint I have with this game, is that when you go to talk to a person for a side mission, a good like 70% of the time, it's just you click to talk to them, it fades into them, it zooms into them for like 5 seconds, and you're just waiting for them to say something. See how annoying that was? It's really annoying. I aim to create a superb new galette that will transcend even the mighty Lumiose galette. Yet there is a problem with my superb plan. I don't have a wonderfully gallant Pokemon to help present my superb galettes to customers. But the very name of our cafe is Cafe Gallant. Perhaps wanting to be seen as gallant. It's a gallant Pokemon. Gallade? It's behind the times, but it is in the name of our cafe. I want to respect our history and the desires that went into the name. Forgive me, I suppose I got off topic there. The point is that I want a gallant and classy Pokemon who can help deliver my superb galettes to customers with style. Please help me get that most gallant of Pokemon, the effortlessly cool Indeedee. So not a Gallade. Okay. I'm gonna go to the ones I can fly to. What do you want? Excuse me, do you know if this cafe here has been closed for good? Yeah, there was a whole thing. Is that right? What a shame. It's my first time back in Lumiose in 10 years, and I'd been hoping to have their coffee once more. We could go to their street cafe cart. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find the former owner or anything, would you? Well, actually, yes. I'd be grateful if you could help me get in touch with them. Who should you ask for more information? Yeah, Grissel. What, you want delivery or something? No. You want my help finding some old fart? Someone who used to make the coffee at Lysander Cafe? I guess I'd say go talk to the head barista at our third truck. I'm pretty sure she used to work under Lysander Cafe's old barista. So if I go to their third truck, I might be able to find out more about this cafe's old barista. I've been by it before, Nove Cafu's truck number 3, right? It's in the Magenta District, isn't it? I'll head there at once. I do hope you'll join me in this little quest. Of course I have to join. 174? There's like at least 180 new missions, maybe 200. This is ridiculous. This one. I feel like I just can't continue with the story while there's all this other side crap to do, you know? It's just me. There you are, I'm so glad you came. Let's see if we can find out anything more about a former barista of Lysander Cafe. Just go talk to her, dude. Can I take your order, or are you not here for coffee? You look like you've got other business. I see. And you ended up all the way here, huh? It's true that the old barista at Lysander's Cafe is the one who taught me all I know. I bet he'll be pleased as punch to hear that a former customer remembers his coffee so fondly. I'll get a hold of him and ask him to go meet you if you'd like to wait outside Lysander Cafe. Wait, why? I thought you wanted coffee, but no, you actually want to meet the guy? That's kind of weird, dude. Like, that's a little strange, no? Wow, I'm actually a bit nervous about meeting that old barista again now that we're here. Enter generic-looking old guy. Yep. Hey, thanks for waiting for us. This is the former barista of this cafe and the man who taught me everything I know. Mate? Mate? I don't know how to pronounce that. Lovely to meet you. I'm humbled to hear that you remembered the taste of my coffee and wanted another cup even after 10 years. There's only one thing preventing me from being able to serve you. I always roasted my beans using Pokemon moves, but I'm rather out of practice. I wonder if you could ask your trainer friend here for a battle so I can hone my rusty skills. I want to battle him too. So we have to double battle now? Yep. This DLC is really shoving double battles like down your throat. Like they really want us to do double battles. Yep. Got you both. Yep. Yeah. Knowing the bitter taste of defeat once teaches one how to draw out the bitter notes in their coffee. I had a stroke reading that. This may have refreshed my old memories, but even the old me could not have beaten you. Damn straight, old man. Learn it. Ah, yes. Getting to pit my Pokemon's moves against the hero who saved our city was just the thing to bring back those old instincts. Wow. I was trying not to yawn. Please, step inside this cafe with me. I'll start preparing your coffee at once. Are we reopening Lysander Cafe? Wait. There's no way this stuff in here still works, dude. Don't be an idiot. It's a bit of a mess right now, but it's not in that bad of a shape. I bet with a good cleaning, this place could be back in business in no time. No. Indeed, and I shall prepare for our guest a cup of my personal blend just as I made it back then. Please have a seat while you wait. We know there's an evil lair downstairs, right? Yeah, I don't like those sounds. That was weird. Yes, this is exactly it. This is the coffee that I remember. This rich, bitter aroma that tickles the nose, the deep black shine, the hint of sweetness. Oh, the gulps. No, let's not do that right in my ears, please. Ugh. My eye is all watery from the yawn now. You absolute master. It's just as I remember from 10 years ago. No, it's even better. You're too kind. But I'm afraid I owe you an apology. I'm not mate. Whatever for? You prepared me the coffee of a lifetime. That cup you just drank was prepared by me. What? I was once a barista, it's true, but I retired from that life after the whole Team Flare debacle. But Troyes? Troy, I don't know, what am I supposed to, it's French, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be saying here. Troy? We're gonna say Troyes. We're gonna call her Troy. Okay. But Troy here didn't want to taste. Oh my god, I'm so focused on the name. But Troy here didn't want the taste of my coffee to be forgotten. The city's always changing, but there are some things that simply make Lumiose, well, Lumiose. His mites. What is that little arrow over the eye supposed to mean? I don't know all of the French caveats, and I don't think, like, with grammar and language, and I don't think the kids that are playing this game do either. So this guy's just Matt. Matt's coffee was one of those things. I suppose all of us, people and Pokemon, want to leave our mark on the city so that we might be remembered after we're gone. Yes, well, I'm certainly very glad that I still... Well, I am certainly very glad that I'll still be able to partake in this coffee I love so much. I don't know when I'll next be in Lumiose, but I'll find you to beg for another taste, Troy. And I'll be waiting for your visit, dear customer. Why is it so quiet? Why does this room have no sound? Ugh. What? A Sliggoo? Just a Sliggoo here on this thing, chilling? Bro. Wait. And a Goomy here? So, if I, like, run this way, run back, and now it's a Goomy. So this could be an interesting place to, like, shiny hunt Goomy. Because there's two of them. Cool. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. If they're not shiny, I'll move on. There's one. Oh, it's Alpha. It's an Alpha. Oh, and he saw me. Hello. Hey, Team MZ kid. I gotta help someone out, so you're gonna help me out. Get it? Got it. Good. Here's the deal. I've been hearing screams coming from that sewer entrance. I've got to see what's up, but I hear there are some menacing ghost-type Pokemon in there. I know the boss thinks pretty highly of you, so I'm sure you wouldn't mind giving me a little hand. Not because anyone's here scared, obviously. Who's scared? Who said I'm scared? You're tough and you love doing stuff for the city, right? Well, here's your chance. Get in there. Cofagrigus? Oh, please tell me we get to catch a Cofagrigus. Nope. Sorry, Goomy. Catch me next time. Time to scour the sewer. You go first. Quit looking at me like that. I'm not scared. It's just common sense to put the heavy hitters up front. He's right. Huh. Guess things look normal for a sewer. Wait, what's that? Horrifying is what that is, actually. No, he's got the right idea. Get out of here. Yo, there's just Cofagrigus floating everywhere? Are there people in there? Did they take people? These Pokemon seem to be sleeping. No, these coffins seem to be floating. There's no way anybody who doesn't know what Cofagrigus is looks at that and thinks it's a Pokemon. Oh no, I've heard about these things in ghost stories. They're Cofagrigus. Apparently they trap people inside their bodies. You gotta attack them. We gotta drive them off and find whoever was screaming. I'll just catch them. Oh, there's an alpha freaking... What? Actually, let me do this first. I didn't mean to throw a timer ball. Waste a timer ball. Alright, we're gonna Swords Dance. And we're gonna Night Slash. I didn't need to Swords Dance. I thought it would actually attack him. Nope. Just pissed it off. Looks like no one was trapped inside this Cofagrigus. Where are you? Hey, whoa, no. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Don't. Are you serious? This is going to be really annoying. They're all going to float away and I'm not going to be able to catch them. I'm attacking Pokemon and they're just floating away. Since when? Anyone in there? Nope. There's something left behind. You can sense more. Okay. Whatever. Why did it drop a nugget? Oh. I thought this was alpha for a second. I was like, wait, what? The perspective made it look bigger. Oh. I was right. This Cofagrigus doesn't look pleased. I was right. It was bigger. I was like, this one looks bigger. It was an alpha. This is so annoying. Can't catch it for no reason. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to catch it. No reason. What? Big nugget. Okay. You can sense more still lurking. Are there any more alphas? Are there any that I can catch? How about that? How about that important question? Any that I can catch? Okay. Oh, there is one in here. So what if I had done the alpha one last? No one was in this one. There's nowhere else in this sewer. What? Where are they at? Where are they at? Huh? Can't go that way. Already went this way. What? There's what am I missing? All the way up there, huh? Actually, you know what, Jolteon? It's gotta be the one up here. There it is. It's so bright out here. What happened? To tell you the truth, I got pretty excited when I found a Cofagrigus down here. You never see him in Lumiose. I let out a big whoop of excitement, and I think the noise ticked Cofagrigus off. So it got mad and swallowed me up. Thing is, I was just so darn comfy in there, I dozed off. I think I was about to hit REM mode. So I'm a little embarrassed, but thanks for busting me out. Hey, good work! Guess we found our Screamer. Glad you're alright, fella. Look at you, helping keep the peace around Lumiose again, after another feather in your cap. Of course, you never would have had the chance if I hadn't flagged you down. Feel free to thank me. Don't get swallowed. Goodbye. Now there better actually be Cofagrigus down here for me to catch. TM for Shadow Punch. But I'm gonna guess that there aren't any Cofagrigus down here for me to catch. I'm gonna guess there aren't even any Yamask down here. But you know what? Oh, Alpha Ariados over there. No thanks. Let's get out of here. Out behind Quasartico, we got someone else. Really? Gotta go all the way up all this crap. Saved it. I need to be over there. Ooh, Rotom? Hello. There's only one Pokemon with a body made of plasma that lets it infiltrate appliances. We're talking about Rotom, of course. Nice. I see you have a Rotom phone. Rotom phones are very valuable. After all, there can't be an infinite supply of them. There aren't enough Rotom in the world for that. Rotom phones are amazing, yes, but Rotom truly shines when it enters a household appliance. Want to battle different forms of Rotom as it possesses various appliances? To battle it? I want to own it. I wonder what appliances Rotom will take over. Do I have to battle each type of it? Okay. Are you ready to battle against Rotom's different forms? Yeah. Presenting the amazing, awe-inspiring Rotom. Watch as it inspirits all sorts of appliances. Introducing our first Rotom. Just normal Rotom? Heat Rotom. I got this. Oh. Heat Rotom. That's the name for a Rotom when it possesses a microwave oven, like this. Heat Rotom is an electric and fire type Pokemon. And look, it's no longer a ghost type. In this form, it can learn the move Overheat. If Heat Rotom's happy, your food will come out crisp and juicy. If not, I hope you like it burnt. In this Pokemon battle, I'll be showing you the best Rotom has to offer. Okay. Cool, I liked it. If you can't stand the heat, Rotom, get out of the kitchen, right? You know, this guy, he knows it. Could you feel the heat from the heat, Rotom? Next, Wash Rotom. That's what we call a Rotom that possesses a washing machine. I'm awash with excitement. I like how we have a little showcase for each one. Wash Rotom is an electric and water type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the move Hydro Pump. Just thinking about it pumps me up. Eesh. It's very considerate. It'll only start washing a load of laundry if you've added detergent to it. But there's always the risk of it flooding your home. Yeah. Wash Rotom got totally washed out. I bet Wash Rotom washed away any doubts you had about it. Coming up, we've got a Rotom that has seized control of a lawnmower. Mo Rotom. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Mo Rotom is an electric and grass type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the move Leaf Storm. The only question is whether you have a lawn big enough for it to mow. It swaggers around as it scatters grass clippings everywhere. What a mischief maker. I didn't mean to use Earthquake. I had to use Heat Crash. Mo Rotom got mowed down. Fan Rotom gets blown away. Frost Rotom gets frozen in their tracks. I think that's what they're gonna say. Mo Rotom's mowing power is most impressive, isn't it? Next in line is Fan Rotom. That's the name for a Rotom that has taken over a fan. How fantastic. Tell me about Fan Rotom. Pretty please. Fan Rotom is an electric and flying type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the move Air Slash. What about, it can't learn Hurricane? Just Air Slash? And since Rotom understands voice commands, ordering it to use that move is a breeze. But it's also quite the prankster. You never know when it'll blow your important documents away. Aw, I was Fan Rotom's biggest fan. Lame. Had an opportunity to say he got blown away, but whatever. I'm sure Fan Rotom absolutely blew you away too. And last but not least, Frost Rotom. That's what Rotom is called when it takes over a refrigerator. That's so cool, it gives me the chills. Frost Rotom. Oh yes, tell me about it. Frost Rotom is an electric and ice-type Pokemon. In this form, it can learn the move Blizzard. It wreaks havoc by freezing everything around it. That doesn't really sell you on it, huh? By the way, I hear Rotom's form changes have something to do with its special motor. Huppa! Camerupt is the best Pokemon in this game. I lost my cool, so I can't think of any puns. I was such a motor mouth talking up Rotom that I hardly noticed that the battle ended. In the Galar region, you can find Rotom hard at work as Drone Rotom and Rotom bikes, too. But remember, Rotom is a prankster to the core. Rotom's antics while it's inhabiting an appliance can be difficult to keep under control. A trainer like you would probably have no trouble mastering all its forms in battle, though. That's why we're happy to present you with a catalog you can use to change Rotom's form. But not a Rotom. Rotom Catalog, a catalog of devices that Rotom like. Use the catalog to have Rotom hop in and out of various devices listed within. That's crazy. Try using that catalog if you ever catch a wild Rotom somewhere. I'm sure Rotom will take on even more forms as new devices and appliances are invented. Is that a hint that we're getting new Rotom forms? In other words, Rotom's possibilities are endless. Infinite Rotom. What a surprising idea. So is that a hint that we're getting new Rotom forms? And we get the Rotom catalog? That's awesome. Ooh, Musharna. And Flamigo? Aw, I love Flamigo. You there, young man. Please, can you spare a minute? I've embarked on a new business venture here, but I have to admit that it's not going very well. You see, I aim to help those who suffer from bad dreams catch up on their Z's through the power of hypnosis. I think plenty of us are plagued with bad dreams these days, don't you? But I've run into quite the roadblock. My first customer's Flamigo simply refuses to fall asleep. My Flamigo just flat out won't drift off. Perhaps there's too much energy stored up in its belly? I think Musharna might also be experiencing some jitters in front of our very first customer. Please, could you give Musharna a nice example? Show it how easy it can be. All you have to do is use Hypnosis and then Dream Eater on Flamigo. Okay. I think I can do that. Let's see. Hypnosis, but I don't have Dream Eater. Okay, so let's take you. And give you a bunch of these. Let's see if you learn any new moves. Phantom Force, Perish Song. Still no Dream Eater. So I might be doing this for nothing, but... Did not learn any new moves. Okay, so I guess Gengar doesn't get Dream Eater here. Which is kind of ridiculous. Is Dream Eater a TM that we need to get, or... Wait, what? Malamar gets Octolock. But that old dude for the side mission where I need to get a Graploct straight up says, like, yeah, Graploct is the only Pokemon that can learn. So can I just use can I get any Pokemon to use Octolocked on him? What in the world? Do you get Dream Eater? I don't know. Okay, well, and looking up just where I can find either the TM for Dream Eater or a Pokemon that learns Dream Eater by level up, kind of got spoiled something a little bit. So, I mean, not more so than I had been kind of previously spoiled before already. But, excuse me, just, yeah. So we're not going to worry about Dream Eater right now, because apparently we're not going to worry about Dream Eater right now. We'll come back to this later. Go to the Justice Dojo. In the meantime... Hello! You're Ivor Sensei's rival. I've heard a great deal about you. I am Lince, a devotee of the Pokemon known as Throh. Pleased to meet you. Sneaking in with your own introduction when I was speaking to him first, are you? Just the sort of underhanded move I'd expect from a Throh fan. I'm Frep, the eternal follower of the Pokemon called Sock. You've caught us at an interesting moment. Let me explain. These two are fervent fans of Sock and Throh, respectively. Each believes their Pokemon is stronger, and they wish to settle a matter with a team competition. You're both weak as I have a team of 4 Throh, but I need a 5th. Would you round out your ranks with your own Throh? That you could even be captain for the final match. There you go again, stealing my thunder, typical sneaky Throh fan. Dude, you're, like, really racist towards this woman, honestly, about the whole Throh thing. Like, you're really prejudiced against Throh. I've been looking for a 5th Sock, too. Please, both of you, calm down. How about it? Do you feel motivated to support one of these two? Please lend your strength to the mighty Sock Squad. Give your support to the Throh Throng. Okay. Need a Sock or a Throh. Oh. I was like, what is that? It's a hyperspace thing. Yo, Mr. Rhyme? What's up, dude? Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme. Mr. Rhyme. Rhymo. Need me to call a doctor? Oh, sorry, my partner and I are polishing our act. Rhyme? I'm Mike, the master mimic, though I can only really mimic Mr. Rhyme. Maybe you can help us workshop our new bit. We'll do a Pokemon battle where we mimic your moves. Rhyme, Mimi. Joy of mimicry. I do like Mr. Rhyme. I think it's cool. Let me know when you're ready for a mimicry match. Let's do it. All set to be mimicked. All set. Sorry, force of habit. Get ready for a mimicry match. My trusty partner, Mr. Rhyme, will have you seeing double. That's fine. I mean, you can try. I don't think it'll work out the way you think it will. Why isn't there a Galarian Mime Jr.? Or at least for, like, Galarian Mr. Mime to just not look so freaking scary and look more like a combination. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Mimic that. Galarian Mr. Mime looks more like a standalone horror show than like an actual middle stage between Mr. Rhyme and Mime Jr. Because I can see Mr. Rhyme coming from Mime Jr. It starts off as a psychic type and then evolves into ice, becomes Mr. Rhyme eventually. But if Galarian Mr. Mime was a better like middle point between the two, it'd be a little better. Our mimicry couldn't keep up. No, it couldn't. Use Mimic like a pro, Mr. Rhyme. I just couldn't get the timing down right. Still, what'd you think of the mimicry match? Was it fun? Rhyme. Jeez, you might be a better mimic than I am. Anyway, here's a TM. I guess it's Mimic. Yeah. Like you saw in a battle, Mimic... Yeah, I didn't see it in battle, actually. I mean, Mimics have it tough, or at least as tough as whoever we're mimicking. Rhyme. It was a joy, all right. I like Mr. Rhyme. I didn't mind it. One more, and then we gotta go make some donuts. Ooh, Porygon. What's up? Hey there, I'm an indie game dev named Trian. I'm a real pro when it comes to the mighty Polygon. You know the mighty Porygon? Wait, mighty Porygon or Polygon? Both, kid. I'm versed in the Pokemon and in the closed 2D shapes made of straight lines. What? See, the games you play are full of these 3D characters, which we in the biz call models. They're created through a process called polygonal modeling. Polygon models are made by sticking together tons of little polygons to make a 3D image. The more polygons you use, and the tinier they are, the smoother and rounder models end up. In the old days, it took tons of processing power to use tons of polygons so models looked all blocky and funny with lots of angles. People say that the Pokemon Porygon was made using the most advanced tech at the time, right? But technology is always advancing. Which brings me to the real reason for my talk. Trade me one of your Porygon for one of mine. Porygon's polygon count. So his polygon count goes up as he evolves. Interesting. Don't have a Porygon, brother. Sorry. Okay, back to the hotel to make some donuts. Back to the hotel to make some donuts.